when you click the sell button on Tesla and you click on trade, go on price tolerance and select market order, and then adjust the quality to 30%. Okay, alright. I'm in Tesla. Whoa. I'm already in Tesla, by the way. I entered on the price range. Yeah, so get ready to close. You know, on your positions on the right side, you should see close all positions. Hit close and then just get ready to click close position on the green button. Alright, I'm out. I'm out.
What?
Yo, I just I made 103 pounds.
That's insane.
Yeah. Oh, Tesla's still going.
£7.88.
You can see the history. If you go on default workstation, there should be 3 dots. Click on that 3 dots.
How much did you go in for?
Well, I put 30% of my position in this. I can't really see here. I probably made roughly just over 2%.
Just over 2%.
Yeah.
Technically, you could earn another bit of money on top of what you just earned from the loss.
Yeah, that's true. So some people short sells it when the price goes down, and then they buy at the low point when price goes back up. Without group chat, yeah, that's not really how we trade. It's on breakout, just as you saw. We're just trying to figure out what other plays are available, but everything else seems to be going, and there isn't any other new A+ trade setups. I think this may just be it for today. I know it's like really quick and you probably didn't catch the full momentum of the drop. There's always tomorrow, you see. There's no need to force another trade.
Tesla looks like it's going to go past 217.
Yeah, it's gone up to 17 but was rejected. So you can see a wick on it.
Yeah. So then that will probably drop back down.
Yeah, we could potentially.
Pull out.
But we're also looking at S&P 500.
The USA.
Yeah.
Indices, is it?
Yeah, basically the overall stock market, to see where most of the stocks are heading towards.
If you base the US 500, you can see what that stock's doing, and you can compare it to other American stock companies.
Yeah, sure. The ones that usually moves the S&P 500 are the high cap stocks like Apple, Amazon, Tesla. They all pretty much move the same. But certain news about a specific company obviously have a lot of volatility. It may not behave the same as the majority of its stock from the S&P 500.
Yeah.
The group chat I'm in, they trade options, so they have the advantage of seeing times and sales. Basically, institutions buying shares of a stock, and you know, if they could see how many people are buying or selling, oftentimes it's an indicator where the stock is heading. So if there's a lot of people buying, the stock should go up. So they can see that we don't have it as a CFD trader.
Yeah. I just sold on, because I run a demo account, I just sold on Netflix when it was at the peak.
Oh, nice one. So you caught that.
Yeah, I'm just waiting on it to drop now.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's a good one. It's like a gamble to me whenever I'm trading outside of the setups. But, you know, if it's your demo account, you can always practice.
I can just practice.
Yeah. Personally, I've never, well, I have tried it in the past, but I stopped right before a week I put in real money, because I wanted to get the feel of trading properly.
I mean, it was like my problem money. I would definitely just keep it safe.
Yeah, good call. The realized P&L that's how much we make. However, because there's fees involved entering and exiting a trade, it's usually £18. Because $10 enter, $10 exit. In pounds, that would be £18 altogether. Yeah, so for me, I made £103. Take away 18 equals, I made £85 today.
What?
Yeah.
That's around about the same I earn a day.
Oh well. I guess, being a trader really allows you to make more money than any like average or jobs around, because you have full control over how much you can make depending on how much you put into your funds.
I went in on Netflix again because it was so high,
Yeah.
and it's now saying I'm earning around about £10.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But why not?
It's in USD. Can you see it in your box, in your closed position?
Oh yeah.
USD, yeah. You gotta break at least $20 to break even. Yeah, so you see what I mean by, having a larger fund making it easier for you to trade.
Yeah, especially if you know what you're doing as well. I think, I'm not going to be in a position to go into trading until I've got that sort of spare amount of money.
Yeah, wise choice.
Going into it, so I think I'm going to have to wait quite a while and earn myself, save up and earn myself to be in a better position.
Yeah.
I don't want to just jump in and say whoa, Netflix jumped out, I got £20. If I go out now, I'll earn £2.
Oh yeah, I can see Netflix falling. Before I started trading with City Index, I pretty much had to save up enough money for me to actually trade properly. But in the meantime, I was using demo account pretty much like you are now.
You saved up to YouTube and that then?
Yeah, I saved up the money that I made from YouTube, and I also took money out of Trading 212 just to fund my City Index account.
Because you started off doing Trading 212, didn't you?
Yeah. The problem I had with that is it's not made for day trading or scalp trading like we were doing today.
Yeah.
And there's not really a good guidance around how to make money using Trading 212. It's all just long-term investing.
Yeah.
And, no one can really predict where the market will head in the future. But as a day trader, you have a lot of indicators telling you where the stock may be heading within a few seconds. But obviously, we gotta take into consideration the potential losses. So maybe one trade a week you may lose.
Yeah.
But it was.
That's when you would put your stop loss and your.
You could put stop losses, but I don't personally do that because stop losses are not reliable. Sometimes the platform you're using could have a sudden spike in price, or that there may be a slippage. So you set a stop loss at a specific price, but it doesn't stop there. Instead, because there's so much volume, it goes over the stop loss. Yeah, so I don't use stop loss myself. I just close the position manually.
Okay.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah, because there's a lot of people complaining about stop losses and why their stop loss didn't hit the set target. So it's best to avoid stop loss and just do it manually.
Yeah, thanks for teaching me a bit.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's pretty fun doing this, and I'm glad that you took interest in day trading, because day trading is pretty much a high value skill. A lot of people make a lot of money from doing this, and it's definitely not something the average person would be doing in their spare time.
Because technically, you only have you only have to spend like half an hour of your day, just like quickly jumping in at 2:30, and then waiting, and then literally like within 5 minutes, like like what it was today.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, it's less like it's stress-free when you have guidance and the setup is there and you're only doing it for less than half an hour and then you make such money in one day. It's insane. It's a good feeling, but it also teaches you about handling emotions. Try not to over leverage and over trade. You're minimizing the risk. That's the whole point in winning, being profitable over the course of time. There's always going to be a tomorrow. If you force a trade because you missed out for today, then you may get emotional and overtrade and go out of your principles.
Because that's what I was thinking. Like obviously, like I would be working and stuff, so I've got like a income coming in. I would probably want to do like trading like part time to begin with.
Yeah.
And obviously, I with my work, I can decide when I set my lunch breaks and stuff.
Oh, so you're pretty much in a good position to day trade part time as well.
So at the minute, like I think I am in a really good position.
Yeah.
To do that. So.
Yeah, it's not like you're working outside and you're forced to stay at a specific place and be 100% focused on the other job. But for you, you could take a break for 1 hour, half an hour, and then day trade.
That's the thing. Because with my job as well, my job is a data analyst. I look at like accounts and stuff from like it could be potentially banks and all that kind of stuff, and like companies.
Yeah.
So when it comes to certain companies, I'm not allowed to trade with them if I'm working on their work. So I have to watch where I trade, essentially.
Oh, so you
say if I don't know Tesla, I was working on their data, right?
Yeah.
And I was like seeing, like I have like their current data. I wouldn't be able to trade with them because I would have like inside information.
Yeah, insider trading, it's not allowed. You'd have advantage over retail investors.
I do have to be careful with what I trade, but I'm only on a demo account anyway.
I mean, if you're going to day trade, it's not like you're holding a stock for the long term. You're only trading the volatility. So it's, like 1 minute chart, that's not going to necessarily would be affected by the news or the data you've found in a company.
Yeah. Because what I would essentially like to do is get to the point where make it equivalent to my current, like, what I make in a day kind of thing.
Yeah.
So say, like, when I trade, I make the same or even more amount of money from what I actually do in a day from when I'm working.
Yeah, I know what you mean. That sounds like a good idea. I think that would be ideal. And then when you make a lot of money from just day trading, it'll kind of replace your main income.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You're in the right path, because right now I've only started like day trading with real money, and I'm already like making almost close to the amount I make from YouTube per day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's so good.
It's insane. Maybe one day I'll have to get a manager to handle YouTube and then I do day trading full time. There's already like students, they say, because they're like finishing school and all that, and they're already making that amount of money. It's a massive amount. They don't feel the need to go to any job because day trading is what they do.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if I'd done that with like my university, like like student funding, I would have been in a better position to do that. But still, like I don't know, because even then, I feel like
Yeah, a couple of thousands
So-
to begin with.
What would you say would be like a good starting, like 5,000, like to start off trading?
With real money.
So like yeah.
Yeah, well, from what I've learnt, ideally you want to start with 20,000 British pounds, but I don't even have that. I've started with 11,000, and then
Yeah.
I added a little bit more this week, and it's at 16,000. I'm trading with a 16,000 fund, but from what I know, if you want to comfortably trade, 15,000 would be ideal. 10,000 just isn't enough to cover the fees. You'll be more concerned about breaking even instead of actually making real profits.
Like what I'm currently thinking is that I'm probably gonna have to wait a bit and then try and get like move around within say like Deloitte or something, and try and get my wages up
Yeah.
to then save more money and then be in a better position to be able to trade.
Yeah, I know what you mean. That's a good idea. I spent most of my money earlier this year buying graphics card for mining, but as time went on, mining cryptocurrencies became non-profitable. So in a way, I kind of wasted quite a bit of my money from, from
Because I remember
crypto
you
mining.
did like a whole setup, so you
Yeah.
didn't have to do anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. But now it's like I had to kind of start again. So I had to focus on my YouTube, just save up, ready to deposit money into my trading account. So for you, it may take time, save up, and then once you're
worth it,
satisfied
yeah.
enough, it's definitely worth it. I mean,
Yeah.
when my father told me that I should save up 20k to put a deposit to buy a house, I thought, that seemed like a good idea, but then I realized I could put that money to work and start day trading instead. I'd make more money that way. And so I took that path to day trade instead of buying a house.
Because that's the thing with like me at the minute is that I put quite a lot of my student funds towards like savings. So I got I'm just coming up to around 20,000 for like a house.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking like, okay, I'll keep that aside and then save up whatever else I can, kind of thing. And now that I've got a job as well, like it's making it a lot easier. But it's the sort of like I have to wait.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty good then.
See what's what.
Yeah, I mean, save up if you want to buy a house and save up to buy a house. That's your choice. I just made the choice to save up and put it into my trading instead. And maybe when I make enough profits, then I'll be in a position to buy a house, save up to buy a house. But for you,
'Cause I think
it's up to you.
I think you'll still easily be able to do that since, you say like just one today you earn like £80. You say you earn that every day or so. It's good.
It is, yeah.
Saving up.
It'll only get bigger over time as I put more funds, deposit more funds, and keep making profits over time. And that's how you make £100 in one day. You saw that live. I had my friend trade with me. I told him the entry points, and I also told him when I exited. It was pretty much eye-opening to him, as you heard from our discussion.